That legit get 500 brake horsepower?
With the right hardware, yes.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where this is going to be a lot of fun. Behind me we have my Mercedes-AMG A45S, and I've just arrived at a certain location. I've arrived at DMS Automotive. These guys tune supercars, hatchbacks, everything you know on the market today. They tune it and they make it seriously incredible. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is we are going to potentially tune my A45S. These cars stock a 430 brake horsepower, and I know for a fact that this can potentially go a lot higher than that. And a lot of people have been saying, you got to tune it, you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, we're going to talk about it, because on my older A45 I did exactly that. I tuned it and it was epic. It took it to a really just good amount of power. Lots of cool stuff which is here at DMS, and I've never been here before, so this is going to be a lot of fun coming down to see the guys down here and appreciate being invited. What we have here is a very nice M5. That's very, very cool. I think this is Rob, who owns DMS. I think this is his car, so that looks very, very cool indeed. M5, I mean, you can't really go wrong with an M5, can you? We walk over here, we have something pretty crazy indeed. We have a Mercedes-AMG SV. I mean, come on, that is a serious car. Even look at the exhaust. I mean, that is just so cool. Mercedes-AMG, it is just a serious bit of kit. I mean, that is such a stunning car, isn't it? GTO, I mean, yes, insane. I'm not quite sure if these cars specifically are being tuned and why they're here, but I will find out more questions from Rob as a Maserati starts up over there. But what a lineup that is. M5, that Mercedes-AMG SV, and of course the Ferrari as well. This is another ball game, that. I mean, that duo, whoa, really cool, very cool. And then M5, Mr. J is here as well. He's come down in his long wheelbase Range Rover. That is always good to see. And then what we have here is my A45S. This is the car which is the subject of today's video. And yeah, I've had it for roughly a month. I love it, but I do think we need to start doing things to it. And I think when I had my older car, I just went to town with it, and I really want to not wrap it. That's not what I want to do. I want to mod it. I want to do different mods and do different stuff. And today the first step is to talk and potentially tune it. As stock, they are 430. They're actually about 420 brake horsepower. They do 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, which is already quick. But we can get 3.8 down to low threes for sure. And low threes is quicker, well, it'd probably be quicker than both of those cars, which is pretty crazy. So this car really does sit in the hyper hatch range. And if you have seen my drag race, which I filmed with BOTB recently, this smashed an RS3. So if you can get it quicker than that, it will take it to the next level, and it will start beating a lot of things more than that. Dr. Alex is here, everyone. We're going to get you in as well.
Hello, sir.
Oh, we have to do this.
Yep.
Ha! How are we?
Well, thank you, very well.
Very well.
I finally met your beautiful car.
You finally seen it, Alex?
Mate, I absolutely love this thing. I mean, obviously I watch your channel and enjoy your videos.
You must be bored.
No, I'm not bored, mate. I'm so excited, actually. This is an amazing car. A rocket. I mean, who would have ever thought you can have a hatchback under 4 seconds? Just.
And we can go quicker. You know, this can go low threes when you tune it.
I can believe it. The tech in these things now is just. It's ridiculous.
He's bought himself an R8,
yep,
just didn't get a chance to film, so he's just bought himself an Audi R8 V10 Plus, which looks amazing.
Which you had one before?
I had one before.
At this point now,
they're
it's
really
a
good.
You've
You've got such a good buy, and you're doing exhaust system. So Alex, it's all going to be on Alex's channel. All the sort of exhaust stuff. Many happy miles.
Yeah, mate,
I can't believe you actually done it. When you told me, I was like,
we talked about it for ages, because we are actually mates and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, because I knew actually following his channel pre all Love Island days, and when I came out of the show, you came and we hung out together a bit and stuff. Yeah. And it was cool. And
then we've kept in touch.
Of cars, like me, you, Jay, TG.
We're all passionate about the same thing, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Love Island.
Love Island. That's long ago now. Like it's a long time
How
ago.
is that?
No
Nearly
kids.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years ago in the
I'm
summer.
old news. I'm retired. I'm like not interesting in that sense anymore. No one cares.
Doing lots on health stuff. So
Yeah.
if you obviously at the moment the world is a very sensitive
it's an
place.
unsure place. I mean, we're only in the early days, you know, of this like being in the UK. But at the end of the day, we, you know.
No, but you've got lots of stuff on your channel which is worth looking at about talking about all of it. So please go and have it over there as well. We have Dr. Alex's Audi R8, which is on the stand just there. That's getting an exhaust, so that's very, very cool to see. But looks good, doesn't it, in this colour? An amazing car with a very iconic number plate. That's Alex's R8. We have a very nice Porsche here as well. That's cool as that goes up on the ramp. And then we have a racing McLaren. This is one car which they actually race in the GT Cup. Is Mr. TG Tom. He is putting his car on the dyno. So my car is going to go on this dyno as well. And we're going to see how fast we can make my A45S, because I think it could be mad. Hello James.
Hi Archie.
Welcome.
Welcome back to the channel.
Today.
What about the new one?
Woo. Anyway, what's happening behind us, boys? Tom, hello.
Hi, are you putting your thing on the rolling road?
Yes, it's going on the...
GT's just been on the rolling road. It's actually very surprising, because you think stock figures are accurate, but they're not. I hope yours is down on power, to be honest.
No, mine's going to be very fast, and it's going to potentially go even faster. Can go a lot faster.
So what are you doing in this video? You're going to assess stock power, and then you're going to assess options to tune in?
Correct.
I like that. I'm going to tune in and watch this when it's edited up, Archie.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
These edits are good, you see them?
Yeah, they're really good. They normally start in the car, not at the facility.
Look.
Exciting video.
But you join me for another exciting video.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
I just can't believe it.
There we go. My car is currently going on the dyno, so we are going to get that on there, and we are going to see exactly the power that this is performing. See how this goes. So this is all very, very exciting. And then what we have just up here is where it will tell us what's going on there as well. So I cannot wait to see the power that this has got.
How excited are you?
I'm very
On a
excited.
scale of 1 to 10?
10. How much power can we get out of this?
What is it at the moment?
420.
421?
I mean, he's been going at me all day. He said it was an extra
with 350.
Yeah.
Get 499. You can get 499, I think. Not
That can that legit get 500 brake horsepower?
With the right hardware, yes.
There you go. There you are.
Hardware and software package, not just software only.
What will it do today? We will find out. Okay, we need to tell you something. Rob's going to tell us something, because you might be thinking
We haven't adjusted it.
they haven't adjusted it, so you've got to be a bit careful here, right?
Yeah, so we're going to set the dyno for the correct wheelbase, and then there's a special dyno mode for this car, which is four-wheel drive.
That's very important to know. So that's so it will go to four-wheel drive, where you can obviously put it into the dyno mode.
So it has this electronic differential can change the power from front to rear, not like a viscous link. And as you mentioned, there's a drift mode on this now.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've tried it.
I've tried it.
And is it any good?
It is good.
But you don't have to opposite lock, do you? It drifts without any.
It kind of does it for you.
So it overspeeds the rear wheels compared to the front wheels.
Correct. I think it's like 30% to the rear or something like that. So yeah.
So when we put it into, there's a sequence of some button presses, brings up a secret menu for the car which will say dynamometer mode. When you're in that mode, you'll be able to fix the amount of power that's delivered to the front and rear wheels to make it safe for the drivetrain and to get an accurate reading from our dyno.
Very, very cool. So yeah, it says 420 brake, but we will see.
Interested to see.
We are interested. Here we go. It is time. It is on the dyno. Bonnet up. And now we're going to see the power that my A45S can make. power is all done on the dyno. The guys here at DMS have, yeah, it's really cool just to see. I've never actually seen my car on a dyno before, so they just did all of those runs, and that was cool to see. And the car actually produced a 411 brake horsepower, so actually less than we thought. But what I want to do is tune it. And the guys here, we were just literally talking about it. The next step for me with this car is to tune it, so taking it up over 500 brake horsepower, and to help that particular filter in the exhaust needs to go, and then you obviously put the exhaust system on it as well, and then this car will then be over 500 brake horsepower, which is effectively the quickest hot hatch really in the world. I mean, there's not really much more than that. That is pretty much as quick as it gets.
I've come here to find out how much power your car made, aren't you? Is it the answer you wanted?
Not really. 411 brake horsepower.
Where's the other 9 gone?
Yeah, where's the other 9 gone? Rob's
on V-Power?
That's true. Are you on V-Power?
Are you on V-Power? He's not, look at his face.
He's not on V-Power.
He's not, there's his problem.
Yeah,
therein lies the problem. We solved it. DMS tuning.
That'll make like 8 or 9 horsepower difference, definitely.
This, you can see all the little spikes and everything else, but this A45S can be 500 brake. That's what we're going to do. We are going to make it 500 brake. Oh, it's going to be quick. Can you imagine? It would absolutely destroy everyone. It'd be the quickest hot hatch in the world. I'm now back after what was an epic day down at DMS Automotive. A massive thank you to the guys there for having me down, inviting me down there for the day, and seeing the power which my A45S has. Apparently, it's very normal that the car runs a little bit lower than is expected. So the figures that you were seeing there, Rob, who owns DMS, said that is very, very normal for a car to be a little bit lower on power, so to speak. But he did say that it is very, very possible, and we can make this car over 500 brake horsepower. All we need to do is we need to take the particular filters out, the exhaust, etc. Put an exhaust system on. I've looked into things like Miltech. I've looked into all the different systems that you can do it, which actually makes the car sound a lot better than it does, because we do know they're a lot quieter than the old A45S. That is for sure. So there's lots of things we can do, but we can make it that a little bit quicker and make it very much like 0 to 60, like 3.1, 3.2 seconds, which is crazy. Question you're going to be asking as well, did you go and do it? No, because I want you guys to help me out to see if I should do it as well, just before, because it is a lot of power for a car, isn't it? And I'm like, oh, should I not? But we can do it. So if the response on this video is go on, get it done, get over 500 brake, then we can look into doing it as well. But what I really wanted to do, like I say, is get it on the dyno, get seeing that it is possible, because I didn't even think it'd be possible to get 500 brake, but it is. And yeah, it would be cool. We would literally in drag races destroy everything, like so many supercars. So Robert's going to go away and he's going to get a list, and we're going to see what we can sort. And also, what I really want, I hope you guys are keeping safe, keeping healthy. It's a very tricky time at the moment, and I really hope you are all keeping well. You're all obviously loyal followers of mine, and I just really want to send you all my well wishes to you all, your families, everyone. I really do know that it's tough at the moment, and my thoughts obviously with everybody. These videos that we are filming or you're watching, they are filmed. A lot of the time they're pre-recorded by quite a few weeks, so I don't want you to think that we're just cruising around in public places and doing this, doing that. They are, you know, we are being very sensible. We're trying to sort of be as safe as we can as well. I'm also, there's a very strong possibility, but I want your comments on this one, going to be doing a lot on Twitch and YouTube live streaming as well. So you're going to be seeing a lot of me, well, that's if you want this, live on YouTube. So that could be cool, to do different things with the sim, to do different things in general, but live from home in terms of racing different racing drivers all around the world, and streaming that so you guys can see it from home as well when watching what I'm doing, different Formula 1 drivers, racing them, all of that. We can stream that all from home. So get in the comments if you want to see that, because that could be quite cool as well, so just to keep you guys all fully involved in what's going on. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave those comments about the tuning, about everything, the live streaming, everything. I'll see you all very soon.